Hello everyone, this is Ryan here. I'm in Kelowna. It is October the 3rd, 2024. Yeah, so I'm just taking a walk here. I walked from the mall to just this road here, Bernard Avenue. Yeah, so this is a really amazing park here, right on the corner of Ethel and Bernard Avenue. I can't remember the name of this road, Bernard Avenue, yes. And Bernard was named after, I think, a guy. Bernard was named after, I forget the guy did, but anyway, yeah, so if you want to learn the history of the streets in Kelowna, I would recommend everybody going to the Kelowna Museum, and you can learn about the streets in Kelowna. Also, West Kelowna, they have a museum there, West Museum. You learn all about the history about West Bank, and yeah, it's really cool. Learn about the West Side, the history of it, West Bank. That's where I grew up, so I know about West Bank. Mount Boucherie, yeah, I know about that mountain. 60 million years old, that's how old Mount Boucherie is in West Kelowna. Hey, it's leaves right here. I'm gonna show you right here, yeah. So definitely the leaves are turning color. You can see the orange and the green on that tree right there. Yeah, this one right here too, this one's turning color. So this road here is the best, I think the best to look at the fall colors. Continuing down Bernard here. This is Bernard Avenue, yes. There's some more fall colors right here, just coming up. Another street too, I think everybody should check out in Kelowna, is Southern Avenue. Now if we go down that road, just past Richter Street, there's some fall colors as well. If we go down down Southern Avenue in Kelowna here. This street too, yes, this street's the best too, but Southern Avenue, near Mill Creek there's some fall colors there. Past the Richter Street. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, I've been dealing with this cough for quite a while. I don't know what it is. Excuse me. There we go. Clear my throat now. Okay. So yeah, so you can see on the street here, a bunch of beautiful fall colors. These trees. Okay, we're gonna cross over Richter Street as I'm talking about Richter Street. Cross over Richter Street. Then when we get outside Richter Street, I can show you more of the fall colors. Right before that big building that they just built. Yeah. And speaking on the street, on this part of Bernard Avenue, there's a few heritage homes you can have a look yourself. Yeah, it's really amazing. This street is actually it's one of my favorite streets. It's Bernard Avenue, I should say. Southern Avenue too. It's one of my favorites because it's in the fall, you know, all the leaves. Yeah, another heritage house. Abbott Street too has heritage houses, and then Bernard Avenue, and then not Southern Avenue, but Bernard and Abbott. I know there's heritage homes. Yeah, I know that building right there is massive. That's at least taller than I am. Probably at least 40 stories. Yeah, that thing. I bet getting that building there, I bet it costs, oh man, I don't know what the price of that thing is, but getting renting one of those probably could be expensive. I would say a lot more expensive than West Kelowna. If you want to live, if it's too expensive downtown here, I recommend, living in the West Side. The West Side, there's no GST because, first of all, it's half owned by the First Nations, so they don't want people paying GST and stuff like that. I like that. What about the West Side? You don't have to pay GST and all this stuff, because half of it's all owned, mostly owned by the First Nations, mostly owned by the city. So it's depends where you live in West Kelowna, but it's half owned by the First Nations. It's owned by the city too, but it's the land's half. It's just shared borders between the First Nation and their land. It's pretty cool. Yeah, they built this thing. This thing got completed, I think, sometime this year. Yeah, pretty crazy. Yeah, I'd say it's 40 stories, that building right there. And then the one next to that, it's not really a tower, it's a smaller tower, I guess. That's definitely a tower. That other building right there is a tower. So yeah, that's crazy. Kelowna is definitely, I would say it's growing a lot faster than Kamloops. I'd say it's a lot bigger than Kamloops. Kamloops is a lot smaller than Kelowna. I mean, Vernon, you go to Vernon, you don't see anything like that downtown there, so it's, yeah, definitely Kelowna. It's like, wow. Alright, here's some more fall colors. Here we go. So we just crossed over Richter Street. Now there's some more fall colors. Here we go. Yeah, so these trees are interesting. They seem to turn color first before all the other trees, like maple trees and stuff. So these ones turn first. Yeah, so you got a few stores down here. These lights stay on, come on automatically. They keep them on all the time at night. Now I have to come down here one time at night and show you. Got a hanging baskets, petunias. Got Silver Strackmore. Can I cross? Look how big that building is. Getting close to it. You can see how big, tall that building is. It's amazing. See from the west side. If you're on the west side, you can definitely see the building. It's pretty massive. Yeah, 40 stories. It's the one right there, and this one here is not 40 stories. It'll be, I think 20 maybe. Yeah, if you take the elevator all the way to the 40th floor, I bet the views will be amazing, and I think they are. Continue down this road here. Bernard Avenue ends right at the lake, and then it turns over to Apple Street. Apple Street goes all the way down to the Mission. That's where Apple Street goes. So Apple Street will start right when I get to the end of Bernard Avenue. It'll end, and then it's this big. When you go around that, I don't know anymore. The Dolphins there. That's where it turns over to Apple Street. Comment. We go past the Dolphins there. Turns over to Water Street, and then Water Street just goes straight. Water Street doesn't go down the Mission. Pendozi does. Apple Street does go down the Mission. But the problem is now, the way they've built that, you can't, when you go coming out of West Kelowna, you can't, you're coming out of downtown Kelowna, you get to the Mission, you can't turn left onto Apple Street. You have, it's messed up. Anyway, if you're coming out of West Kelowna into Kelowna, then you can take the left, right onto Apple Street, go down the Mission. That's works that way, but it doesn't work that way when you're coming before the bridge. So yeah, it's just weird. It's just interesting how they set that up. But anyway, yeah, you can't turn left on Apple Street. You can turn right on Apple Street, but you can't turn left. So it's just interesting. It's the St. Paul Street, yes. That's where all the big apartments are. The hype. Sneakers, streetwear. That's what I need. I need some new shoes. So the fall colors. These are white petunias. These are more fall colors. Yeah, I'd say Kelowna. Kelowna again. It's a lot more bigger than West Kelowna. Like, I recommend. If it's too expensive downtown, go move over to West Kelowna. Go move over to the west side. It's a lot cheaper there, especially on First Nation land there. Yeah, totally. I think the west side is the best. These buildings here, I would say, no, quite expensive. I live in Rutland, so Rutland's a little bit cheaper. Yeah, definitely a sign of fall. The leaves are on the ground already. Definitely fall is here. Lake House, that's a good place. It's got all your kitchen supplies in there. I love cooking. I cook from home. I don't really go to restaurants anymore. It's so expensive. So I find that homemade cooking is better. It's one of the best, but going out to restaurants once in a while. All right, so yeah, over there is the west side, as I mentioned about West Kelowna. We keep going this way. I'm gonna show more of the fall colors. Just gotta go down and kind of cross over Ellis Street. Ellis Street. If we go straight north up Ellis Street, it takes you up to Knox Mountain, and that's where I had that big bike crash. Going down Knox Mountain Drive, and I crashed in that rock. I lost control of the bike. Now I don't ride a bike anymore. I'm too scared now. I can't even ride a bike. I can't go on a bike anymore. I'm like, I don't want to get on this bike anymore. It's just dangerous. I don't feel like riding a bike anymore. If we're gonna ride around West Kelowna, I'm not gonna do it because it's so dangerous. These drivers just don't pay attention. Like this big motorcycle accident today in West Kelowna. I was stuck. The track was like a standstill. Going like northbound back to Kelowna, like I had to like do a big detour on Boucher Road, Elk Road. It was a big mess. So unfortunately the motorcycle driver died. It was a fatality. It was unfortunate. Yeah, seeing that just driving into West Kelowna, it's like, oh my god. Right past Grizzly Road, that's where the accident happened, right before Westbank Center. And yeah, it's unfortunate. my heart goes out to the motorcycle's family that died in a bike accident. Motorcycles are cool, but the two cars collided with this motorcycle past Grizzly, like where Grizzly Road is, like where the Highway 97 is in West Center. That's where Grizzly Road is, and that's where the motorcycle crashed. And it's unfortunate. I feel for the guy on the motorcycle who died. Yeah, so yeah, nice day. Maybe a nice day to go for a motorcycle, but be safe if you're gonna ride your motorcycle. Be safe. Don't just watch these the drivers. Now I don't know what caused the crash, but I think it's got to be. I don't know what's going on. I think it's maybe it's these two drivers that didn't pay attention, or I don't know. Yeah, it's scary. So these trees do turn color first, and then it's maple trees, and other type of trees. That's unfortunate. I feel for the motorcycle driver just to seeing the crash on the side off of Grizzly Road there, in the intersection of Grizzly Road and Cougar Road there. That's on First Nation land there, and that's where the motorcycle driver crashed. It's so sad. Seeing that, just driving into West Kelowna, I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, so everybody had to do a big detour on Bushy Road. Bushy Road was kind of backed up. Blatley Road was backed up because the bio officer was there in the city of West Kelowna. Just telling people you gotta detour. It was fortunate, fortunate situation. All right, so this is Water Street. We're crossing over, excuse me, and I'm gonna go down to the end of Bernard, and this is where it turns over to Abbott. Yeah, it's interesting how the city built Abbott Street, like when you get across the highway there. So it's interesting. I don't think you can go straight through Abbott Street. I think you have to, once you get to the end of it, I think you kind of have to turn around. I don't know how that works. So you have to kind of. It's interesting, but anyway, when you get out of West Kelowna into Kelowna, then you can turn right onto Abbott Street, go down to Mission. I don't know if you can go straight through Abbott. No, they have a barricade blocked there, so you can't go straight through Abbott Street anymore. All the roads changed here now, so that's a bit unfortunate about that. All right, it's Mill Street. I'm not gonna cross over there because it's just drivers don't see. Like what happened with the motorcycle accident on West Kelowna. This drivers don't see. The drivers don't care about you riding a motorcycle. They just crash right into you. So I don't feel like riding a bike anymore. Yeah, other than that, everything was okay in West Kelowna. Just the traffic and the bad accident that involved the motorcyclist. Yeah, he died. He died right on scene. So it's unfortunate. These drivers, please slow down. Please slow down. Please watch where you're driving. Don't be on your phone when you're driving. Just pay attention. Slow down. Don't be in a rush. Take your time. You'll get to your destination eventually. Just take your time. See a lot of that in Kelowna here. A lot of people in a rush. All right, I'm gonna try to cross here. Keep going here. There's the west side. About West Kelowna. A poor motorcyclist, in West Kelowna there, just lost his life because he was riding his motorcycle, and I guess these other drivers didn't pay attention. Anybody can die any moment. Any moment you can die from a car crash like that. You only got one life. That's it. All right, so I'm at that end of Bernard Avenue, and this is Abbott Street. Beginning of it. Yeah, so you can see it. They got barricade there, so you can't go straight in onto Abbott Street. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but yeah. So that over there is West Kelowna. Done a lot of videos over there for you guys of West Kelowna. I really love that you guys enjoy my videos of West Kelowna. I love the west side, but yeah, it's just people, please slow down. Don't drive so fast. Just drive for just get to the destination eventually. Just people are just insane when it comes to driving. They're so ignorant. Like, why would they crash into this motorcycle? He was trying to turn onto Grizzly Road from West Bank Center there, and it's just to see the dead body there it was like, oh my god. think the guys, yeah, it was crazy. Anyway, guys, take care. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my videos. My heart goes out to that motorcyclist in Muscatine there. Died from the motorcycle accident. My heart goes out to family there. And yeah, it's very sad. But it's unfortunate. But it is what it is. Alright, guys, take care.